Good morning. Oh, happy day. I hope you guys are doing good. Are you an insurance agent and you're on the verge of stopping? Okay. You've had a bad week. You've had a bad day. Maybe you got hung up on too many times. Maybe you got no-showed. Okay. And this is taking place. Let me tell you, you're going to get snowed on. You're going to get rained on in your career. Are you prepared? Okay. To keep pushing forward, okay? Be prepared to put the extra work in if, okay, and only if, you've got good leads, if you have good scripting, and you know what you're doing. Don't overanalyze, okay? Too many people, okay, fail out of this business because, let's face it, they overanalyze things. They just did. Paralysis analysis. They were so busy thinking about doing that they didn't do, okay? You cannot think about it. You have to separate, okay, thoughts and actions, okay? Are you thinking about doing the most important thing at every given minute? Are you intentional? Or are you in a place of either complacency or denial, okay? Denial is not just the river in Egypt, okay? Let me tell you, a lot of people struggle with denial. There's a separation sometimes from what they know to do and what they do, okay? Make sure that you are following best practices in how you call. You're following best practices if you're a face-to-face insurance agent on how you operate so that you don't have to plow snow, okay? So you don't get cold and wet. My kids this morning, I went for a walk, okay? And I got 3 beautiful children, and we went out for walking in this stuff. And on the other road, let me tell you, there was nothing, okay? And my kids tried to walk on their own, didn't want to follow daddy's path. Well, guess what? They got snow in their boots. It got wet and cold. They're inside right now, okay? If you follow someone who's blazing trail, who's done it before, who's got bigger boots than you, this is the value of having someone in your life or having an agency, okay, like jasonfinalexpense.com or another really good agency that can lead you where you've got a leader that's gone the path before. All you have to do is follow their footsteps. You're not like reinventing the wheel. It's very important that you just follow, but you've got to actually follow. You got to move your feet, right? So many insurance agents fail out of this business because they just don't move their feet. The path is there. Okay, the big boots of many, many good agents before us, okay, have blazed the trail. But isn't it true that so many people know the trail's there and they refuse to follow the footsteps? If you refuse to follow the footsteps of the people that are before you, let me tell you, you're going to be in a position where you're going to get cold, okay? You're going to be in the house and you're not going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. You just won't, because you've got to be following someone that's more, okay, successful than where you are at your career if you want to stick and stay like this snow right now. It's not always the easiest to follow, okay? It's not. But so many people, agents, men and women, they get into a place where they have a tough time. And you will have tough times, but you want to follow, okay, someone that has the ability to lead you through, okay, the deep times, just like snow with my kids, okay? You want to be able to know, hey, when this happens, what do I do? I've never faced this before. When this is said, okay, over the phone, how do I handle it? When this is said in a home, do I just give up or do I continue to pursue the client's wishes? Do I consider to, what they want? Am I thinking about them, okay, in that way, or am I just trying to sell something? Okay, a lot of agents, they're so focused on just selling that they kind of lose the why. Like, why did you get into this industry? Why did you want to succeed in insurance, right? You've got to figure out your why. When you understand your why, you're going to get your mind right to why did you step into the insurance space. Don't lose heart. A lot of people quit. They stop way too early. And they're so close, okay? They're like boiling water, right? They're like 200 and something odd degrees, and they haven't quite made it to boiling, but they're so close. They've put in so much work. They've been dialing and door knocking and doing everything that's necessary. Okay, if they're a telesales agent, maybe they're just on the phones. But there's times where you give up too soon. Don't stop. If you are using proven power scripts, you can make it, and you can do it well. Okay, 3 of the 4 agents that just graduated, okay, my telemastery program, they just graduated. 3 of the 4 wrote business their very first day on the phones. Some of them that very night, okay? It is phenomenal what you can accomplish when you have good methods, but it does depend on you. It does. As an agent, the responsibility really comes down to your actions, not your thoughts. It comes down to your actions. Do you have belief in yourself? And if you don't, make sure you're mentored with someone who truly believes in you, because they know you have it within you. Sometimes you lack faith in your ability. Sometimes you lack skill set. That hurts you. But if you have someone that has done this for 2+ decades successfully and knows that you can do it, it's powerful, because you don't have to go make your own path, okay? You just follow the boots that have been in front of you, okay? Just hop. It's like hopscotch, okay? If you just do the actionable things, do the actionable steps, okay? You may be doing a little bit of hopping at first. Nothing is going to come natural when you first start. Even a baby, okay? A baby does not know how to walk, but they've got to learn, okay? And I'm not saying that any insurance agents are children or childlike, but let me tell you, when I don't know how to do something, I feel like that little toddler trying to, okay, do something, and it's like 2 left feet, right? It will become natural as you put in the reps. It will become natural when you practice, when you have good mentorship and a path in front of you that you can truly follow. A lot of times trainings are not great because you're learning from someone that maybe is equally as messed up as you are, and that's not good. You're given a script, you're given like no intentional, okay, time or honing. You're not getting hours and hours of attention to really help you be dynamic, okay? You need to be in a place where you are competent, but then you've got to put it into action. It's not just thinking about it, but make sure that you're not training. If you are out there and using flawed methods or Frankenstein scripts or things of that nature, be real careful using flawed methods first off, but second off, not putting in the time, not practicing enough, and make sure that you're practicing with a true professional. Make sure you're not practicing, okay, with a bunch of people that don't have any success ratios. That's dangerous, okay? That can hurt you in this space. So make sure that's not blind leading the blind. But if you have good mentoring, if you have good skill set, and you've got good belief in your heart, trust it, okay? Trust your grind. This is a time-tested noble profession. It is phenomenal what it can do for you and your family, the freedoms that it'll give you to be able to travel. If you're in the telesales space, even if you're a face-to-face agent, that's fine too. I mean, that's great. Go take care of good people. You're just more geographically constricted. That's all. You just have to understand it, right? No different than if you own a convertible with no top. Understand you're going to get wet if it rains, right? When it comes to telesales, we're free. We can work anywhere. Face-to-face agents, you're doing the good work, but just understand you're geographically constrained. It just is what it is, right? You got to get your zips right so that you're not wasting time, effort, and energy. That hurts. But don't quit. Whatever you do, don't stop. If you're doing good things and maybe the numbers just aren't going your way, don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it if you believe in yourself and you use good methods. You must have belief, okay? But you must not have just belief. You must have a grind, a heart, okay, to succeed. You must have it within you. When and only when you're properly trained, okay? You have to have it within you. You've got to have total certainty, but you've got to have a work set that says, you know what? I'm not giving up, okay? Burn the ships. There's no plan B. Saddle up, okay? You got to have that mindset if you want to dominate, okay, and have a legacy as an insurance agent. You've got to be not only driven, but you've got to be in a place of active intentionality. Active intentionality, no white space on your calendar, no lazy time. Doesn't mean that you don't have lazy time, but you plan for it, okay? I was up at 4 a.m. doing work. And then at 5 a.m., I had, okay, a great time with my sons, and we hung out in the hot tub together, okay? And then we played in the snow. So you've got to have that time where you are intentional, right? But be intentional even about being intentional. Okay, you've got to be ready to go. You cannot just let this business happen to you. No, you control the business. Okay, you, okay, are a business owner. If you're an insurance agent, you are a business owner. Don't stop. Okay, do not stop. Do not give up when you're on the verge of greatness. Do not give up when you are so close to getting your yes. You've had enough no's smacked you in the face. Don't give up. My greatest advice to you guys is don't give up. Make sure that you're using proven, okay, methods, that you're walking in the footsteps of greatness, not walking in the footsteps of mediocrity. That's why I always say vet your trainer. It is so important and so powerful as a new agent. If you want to have the best chance of success, you must, and I mean you must, have good pathways, good segues to be successful and to be a dynamic agent, okay? You want to be a dynamic agent that gets those yeses, but you know what gets you through this? This time where you feel like quitting, that time I feel like stopping, okay, is knowing that you will get a yes because you're following proven paths and you've got, okay, boots ahead of you that have made the path. Doesn't mean you're not going to be a little cold on your fingers. Guess what? It's okay. You're going to be safe, but don't give up. Don't stop doing the things that will get you to those yeses. Don't stop following good proven power scripts and making it up on your own. I've seen so many agents fail making their own paths in this industry. They fail out every time. Okay, and well, I can't say every time, maybe one time out of 100, okay? One will make it doing their own thing, but they don't make it as successfully, let's just put it that way, but they do make it. They're just not, okay, excelling in what they do. Anybody, okay, that excels in this industry is following good methods, okay? People have done insurance forever, you guys, forever, right? Like, my great-grandfather, my goodness, man, he used to go door to door collecting pennies once a month. Thank God we don't do that anymore, right? Think about the struggle of the men and women before us in the insurance industry. And we think our job's tough. All we got to do is collect a checking account or a debit card. We don't have to drive around and go collect the sack of quarters every month. Come on, guys. This industry's easier than it's ever been. It's easier than it's ever been. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you can accomplish. Do not lose your why. Dominate your space. Dominate, okay, your time. Dominate your clock. Don't let it rock you. So many people don't even they hit the income reduction button every stinking morning. Don't do that. As much as it depends on you, don't do that. You want to be successful? Get up. Get up. Get up and go. Okay, you've got to go. You've got to have a purpose within you. Trust your work set. Trust your work set, your skill set, and your mindset. If you need help, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. But whatever you do not give up. These sweet people need you, and they are going to be better off because you stayed in the industry, because you had the guts to keep dialing and to keep smiling and to keep bringing service and value to the greatest generation on this planet. Be well, you guys, and do not quit. Have a great day, you guys.